Hello, everybody. Welcome back. We got inside pitch up on the table right now. We have the July 1st, 1980 Astros visiting the Braves. Astros 36-35, and the Braves are 32-39. For the Astros, we have Terry Poole, right field, batting first. Denny Wallings, first base, batting second. Joe Morgan, second base, batting third. Jose Cruz, left field, batting fourth. Cesar Cedeno, center field, batting fifth. Enos Cabell, third base, batting sixth. Alan Ashby, catching, batting seventh. Craig Reynolds, shortstop, batting eighth. Joe Niekro, pitching, batting ninth. And Niekro's stats so far are 3.6 with a 3.16 ERA. He is not doing very well so far. And for the Braves, Glenn Hubbard, second base, batting first. Dale Murphy, center field, batting second. Chris Chambliss, first base, batting third. Gary Matthews, right field, batting fourth. Bob Horner, third base, batting fifth. Jeff Burrows, left field, batting sixth. Bruce Bochy, catching, batting seventh. Luis Gomez, shortstop, batting eighth. And Doyle Alexander on the mound, batting ninth. Alexander is 4-6, 369. He's actually performing ERA wise better than real life, but win losses. Neither pitcher in this game's doing what he did in real life. So one of them's going to be disappointed today, or unless it goes into extra innings or goes past their start. Anyway, so we'll get started with Terry Poole up against Doyle Alexander. Terry Poole's batting 319. The pitch to him, 35. Possible walk, 15. Or -2 on the stadium, so that'll not be a walk. Wouldn't have been anyway. 13 off his card is a star line 6 out F9. Astros have been struggling of late. They're dropping down in the standings. Danny Walling, the pitch to him, 6-1. And Walling is batting 2-351. 6-1 is going to be a strikeout possibility, 20, no go. Batter's card 24. Start line 2 is now 6-3. Joe Morgan comes up batting 245. Right around where he should be for the season. 26, blank space, 33, F9, and then Astros go down 1-2-3 in the first. Brings up Glenn Hubbard, batting 246. Against Niekro. Pitches a possible strike against the righty, and that will be a strikeout. Hubbard strikes out. Dale Murphy steps up. Big batter Murphy already has 616 home runs. He's batting 299, or 298 rather. Pitch to him, 52, possible walk against the righty, 1, that will walk him. Brings up Chris Chambliss with a runner on first. He's batting 316. Strategy roll says nothing. 65, possible error, 34, single to 9. And we rolled a 6. And that is not an error on him, so it's just going to be a single anyway. So first to third will be a +2. -1 is a +1. He'll have a 4. It's a 1. And we roll again on the charts to see what happens on the 1 chart. We'll roll against the lead runners. Against lead runners higher than trailing runners BR, the trailing runner holds, otherwise advances. So we got the single. Murphy goes to third. And then if we roll a 1, Chambliss will advance. And he does. Holy crap. Single, runner goes to third, then we'll fielder's choice him. He's going to stay on third. All right, so we now got second and third with 1 out. Gary Matthews coming up batting 351 with 7 home runs. Strategy roll is nothing. Pitch to Matthews, 31 at ballpark. Always scary. 24 G6. We have the infield in, which is going to take Murphy down to a 2. I mean, a 1 rather. So I'm going to hold them. We'll just take the out 6-3. Runners hold. And that brings up Bob Horner, batting 272 with 9 home runs. He's also a big bat. The strategy roll is nothing. The roll for pitch, nothing. Horner's card 45, L3. The Braves threaten but get nowhere. Jose Cruz, batting 306. Pitch to him 43. Possible strikeout 7. That's going to be a strikeout. Cesar Cedeno, batting 236. He's 309 in real life. Really struggling here. 16. Possible error 45. Starline 4, F7. That's a 16 even. No out. No error. Out F7. And Enos Cabell comes up at 301. Pitch to him. 1-1. Possible strikeout 11. No strikeout. 21. Question mark 8. We have a 1. That's going to be a single. Enos Cabell, the 2-out base runner. Alan Ashby comes up at 246. Strategy roll is nothing. Pitch to Ashby 26. Blank space 51. Starline 5 out F8. Jeff Burrows. He is batting 242 with 7 homers. 1-1, possible wild. Nope, repitch. 1-6, range play. Burrows, card 62, starline 3G3. First baseman is a 2, Denny Walling, and he gets it. That'll be an out 3-1 because he had to range away from the base to get the ball. Brings up Bruce Benedict batting 224, and pitch to him 31. Ballpark 56. Blank space, rare play, nobody on. We roll a 2 and a 1, and that will be first base chases foul ball into the stands. Resolve is a P3. First base is 2 again. We get a 3, so he did not get it. That's going to be a single, and we got to check for an injury to Walling. Roll the dice for his injury. That's a 5. No matter what, he's going to be out, so we will not even draw up his card. Come over to here. Walling 3-2. We need another first baseman. Looks like Art Howell will be coming in. Art Howell or Bergman? Hmm. Against the righty, I think I'll bring in Bergman. 3-2. Take out Walling. All right, Bergman's a lot better uh, uh, first baseman too, so that's not a bad thing in my opinion. Defense. Take out Walling, put in Bergman. And that's it. All right. Ah, I shouldn't have done that yet. Undo. And we got to go back over here and take him out. Go back over here because I forgot to do the out. Make sure that Walling's still in there. Yes, he is. And then we're going to put the out P3. Oh, come on, Greg. I'm a mess. Out P3. And now we can go ahead and do the defense and put in Bergman. And make sure when we go to the other page that everything's right. Better do that now or I'll forget. Yeah, I just want one line in there. There we go. When it comes up, that'll be Bergman. Yep, we're good. Um, Luis Gomez will be up. He's batting. The right tab up. 208. Runner on first. Strategy roll nothing. Pitch 45. Blank space 23. G1. 163 double play, I believe. Gomez is a righty. Get my charts out. Oh, 143. No, that makes sense. 143 double play. It is -1 for going to the pitcher. He has a 2 that goes down to 1. -1 is 0, +1, so a 1's all we got. Nope, going to be an out 1 to 3 anyway, and Bruce Benedict will move on to second base. Out 1 to 3. But what did I check that for anyway? It was 2 outs. Did I lose an out somewhere along the line? I'm having a bad day, folks. Yeah, somewhere along the line I missed one. All right, we'll clear it out and make it official then. All right. Third inning for the Astros. Craig Reynolds is up batting 241. Pitch to him, 33. Possible strikeout 7 against a righty will not be a strikeout. Batter card. Star line 2G6 out 6 to 3. Joe Niekro, he's batting 184. Actually, not doing too, but he batted real well in the season, better than a lot of players. 275. Pitch to him, 44. Possible walk 2. That's going to be a walk, despite the -2. All right, so the pitcher's on. Terry pulls up at 318. Strategy rolls nothing. 4 roll is 61, which is a K. A 4 will be a K, so he strikes out. That brings up Bergman for the first time, batting 167. Maybe better defensively, but not batting wise. Look, he's almost 100 points behind where he was in real life. Pitch to him, 35. Possible walk, 14. No go. 24. Double to 9. And then a double to 9 with 2 outs. So it's going to be -1. +1 is 0. +1 for Matthews. So we got a +1. Niekro is a 1 that goes to 2. We roll a 5. He does not go home. Bergman ups his average to 184, so he's slowly but surely getting there. Joe Morgan's up with 2 out, runners on second and third. Can he do anything with it? Batting 244, pitch 31, hit by pitch. He's a +2. Morgan doesn't get hit. 42, single to 4, and yes, Morgan comes through. So second to home on an S4 is 2+ with 2 outs. It'd be a 1+, so they're all going to score. Base clearing single. And Morgan puts the Astros up 2-0 in the third. Brings up Jose Cruz with 2 out, batting 305. Pitch to him, 61. Strategy roll says nothing. Possible strikeout 7. That's going to be a strikeout for him. So Alexander gets out of it, but he gave up the 2 runs in the inning. Now he's up to bat, batting 179. He batted, well, right around where he was for real life. 22. A possible. Yeah. The pitches are making it happen today. Doyle Alexander gets a hit. Brings up Glenn Hubbard with 1 on, 244 is his batting average. Strategy roll is nothing, which I figured with him up there. 33, possible strikeout against a righty. A 4, he's a 9, that will be a strikeout. Dale Murphy comes up, batting 298. Strategy. Where did my. I'm having trouble today. For some reason, I'm hitting all kinds of wrong buttons and stuff. For some reason, that should be an out. Don't know what I hit. Pitch 55. possible strikeout 11 against Dale Murphy. He's a 13. That's a strikeout. And Chris Chambliss comes up at 318. Strategy roll, nothing. Pitch to him, 42. Blank space, 35. Out 5-3, and that will end the inning for them. Doyle Alexander against Cesar Cedeno. Cedeno's batting 235. Pitch, 33. Strikeout, not with a 20. 41 S6. Cedeno comes through, gets a single. Leads off the inning. Cabell will come up batting 304. And Cedeno is still a threat on the base pass, and he's going to try stealing. 15 plus 2 is 17, minus 1 is 16, and he gets a 1. Cedeno gets a stolen base. That will be his 15th stolen base on the season. Back to the strategy roll, nothing. Cabell, 62. Possible walk, 7. No walk, 25. Scoreline 4, F7. A minus 3. Plus 1 is a minus 2. That would be a 2. I'm going to try it. Nope, doesn't go. Out F7. Alan Ashby. Strategy roll says nothing. 34. Error on the ground. 56. Double to 7. Error on the ground for D7 is possible booted ball, I believe. Yes, if it's within his range, but it is not, so it's going to be a double. It's going to get yet another run home. And now the Astros lead at 3-0. Craig Reynolds comes up, runner on second, batting 240. Strategy roll says bunt. Nope, not of the runner on second. We got a 42. Possible strikeout 13 against the righty. Nope. Pitch. I mean, not pitch. The hit. 63. Out 4-3. And Ashby will advance. And that'll bring up Joe Niekro again, who singled last time. He's batting 184 now. Strategy roll says nothing. The pitch says 1-1. Possible strikeout. No strikeout on him. 56. Star line 4. Out F7. The Astros pick up another run. Brings up Gary Matthews batting 349. 1-2. Be a strikeout, but not with a 20. 46. Single. Gary Matthews leads off with a single. Bob Horner will be up. And he's not really a threat, but he can steal. Hit and run. Bob Horner, hoo-hoo. Well, he doesn't strike out as much as I thought he did. It is a hit and run. 33 possible strikeout. Hit and run strikeouts are not affected, if I remember right. Just walks and home runs, yes. So that would be a 9, but not enough. Horner's card, 64 F7, moot point, out F7. And that'll be Jeff Burrows coming up at 241. No strategy, 25. Strikeout, that will be a strikeout. We rolled a 5, he's a 14. And then that'll bring up Bruce Benedict batting 223. No strategy. Pitch to him, 56. Range play at 36. Home run to 8. We have a 2 against the righty. Does not get it. He's only a 1. That's going to be an F8. And then we got to check the range play on that. And he's a 2. And we get a 4. So that's going to be a single or a double. It'll be a single to 8. 2 outs. First to third, -1, +1, +2. To 5. That'll advance Gary Matthews to third. So single, Matthews to third, 2 out. Luis Gomez batting 207. Strategy roll, nothing. Pitch to Gomez, 46. Error on the ground, 25. S5. He gets the hit. On an S5, there'll be a 5+ to advance. He does not get it. So Benedict won't make it to second base, but a run scores. And they bring it to 3-1 now. Now they're starting to get the hits. Brings up Doyle Alexander. It is the 80s, so he stays in there. I am not going to do a double steal with 2-1 runners. I will override that with 2 out and the pitcher up. The pitch to him, 65, possible error, 64, S3. Wow, you got to be kidding me. S3 error is, I think that's a infield single check. Yes, infield single check. He's a BR3, so he needs a 3 to get a single. Does not. So that would be an out. We'll go out 3-1. Anything odd that causes have to look up G3 or something like that, I always make that a 3-1. Even an error throw check, that's fine. Make it a 3-1. Figure if he had to range away, he's away from the bag too far. Pitcher's got to cover. Throwing error, pitcher's got to cover. Got to be throwing it to somebody. He's not throwing it to himself. Doyle Alexander pitching against Terry Pohl. We get a 66. Possible wild roll again. 55. Range play. 22. Single to 6. He's a 3. That's a ground ball to 6. Out 6-3. Dave Bergman comes up at 184. 32 to him. Blank space. 54. Starline 2 out 6-3. Keeping the shortstop busy this inning. Now, I clicked the wrong one. Undo. I'm getting good at that. I don't know why I'm hitting the wrong button so damn much. Joe Morgan comes up at 248. 31, hit by pitch. +2, 0 again. I think we ran into that last time. 14, single to 3. Morgan gets the hit. They're getting their hits off of Necro, or Alexander. And Jose Cruz, batting 304. No strategy. Pitch 23. Strikeout possible. Nope. And 16. Be another single. Single to 1. Wow. First to third, 4+. 4+, 4+, 4+. He is not. So that's a single. No advance. Alexander's starting to get rocked around a little bit here. Cedeno's coming up at 239. Let's get that single up there first, and then we'll do the strategy check. Pitch 41, strikeout possible 13, not against Cedeno. 31, Starline 1 out 4-3, and finally gets out of that inning. And that'll bring up Glenn Hubbard. Top of the 6th, or bottom of the 6th, rather. Yeah, bottom of the 5th. Somehow I got out of whack on that. All right. Yeah, I'm out of whack on everything this game, I think. Pitch from Necro, 65, not 65, yeah, 26. See, I'm just having a weird day. 14, double. Wow, everybody's getting hits. Freaking hit parade. Dale Murphy comes up, runner on second. He's batting 297. Strategy roll, nothing. 56, range play at dangerous going to the ballpark with him because he's got that 20. 46, P2, range play, 1. Gets a 1. Oh, yeah. Benedict pulls that one in. You wouldn't expect him to. So he's down. And that brings up Chris Chambers batting 317. Strategy roll, nothing. We're not bunting with a guy on second. 56. Range play at. A little scary with him, too. 61. Grounder to 6. He's a 4. Craig Reynolds, he gets a 5. So that's going to be a single to 6. And single to 6. 1 out. 3+ scores. He's a 4. So Chambers gets another RBI. And the Braves pull it to within 1. Lots of hits. Gary Matthews batting 352. Strategy. Shameless is going to try to steal. 14, 15, 16. Plus 1 is 17. Gets the steal. And that is Chambliss's second steal of the season. Gary Matthews. Strategy. Nothing. Pitch. 66. Strikeout. 12. No go. Batter's card. Single to 8. Oh boy. And the parade continues. Second to home is plus 2. He's 3. 4, 5. Sedanier's got a horrible arm. And Chambers is going to tie it up. Matthews with the RBI, and looks like we're going to be chasing Necro out because he just went black. 8 hits, 3 runs, walk. Not a good outing for him. Bob Horner, we're going to try to get him through. He just 1 out. Wow. He is a righty. I'll try and get him through at least Horner. Up, steal for Matthews. He's a 16, 17, 18, 19. Matthews gets the stolen base. I think I'm going to pull him out of there. They got his number now. That's his 8th stolen base of the year. And I think with that, we better just take Necro to hell out. Cesar Cedeno, he's been a deficit in the field so far. Yeah, we'll pull him out. We'll pull him out and put the pitcher in that slot. So who do we have here? Leonard can play center field. That's what it's going to be. I can always move Poole over to center field and put Leonard in, or I can bring. Yeah, no, it's not going to matter. We'll just go ahead and put Leonard in center field. 8 and 9. Put the pitchers in the vacated 5th slot. And the pitcher will be still only in the 5th inning. Looks like Joaquin Andujar will come in. And I know I'm butchering that name. He is 4 and 2 with a 3.11 ERA in my replay. And see what he's doing and what he did in real life. In real life, he was 3 and 8, 2 saves, 3.91 ERA. He's good for 10 batters for 5 base runners / runs. We got Horner up there still. Strategy roll says nothing. The pitch to him, 16, possible strikeout, 16, won't get him. 23, G5, out 5 to 3. Runner will advance on a 6, does not. And that brings up Jeff Burrows, bat 239. Strategy roll, nothing. Pitch, 51, nothing. 21, start line 2, out 6 to 3. And Andujar comes in and does exactly what he's supposed to do. Gets 2 outs, keeps it tied. And it's a brand new ball game going into the top of the 6th. Enos Cabell batting 303 against Alexander. Alexander's on the verge of getting tired too. He's got 2 left over here in the runs base runners slot. Pitch to Cabell, 1-1, possible strikeout, 15's too high, 42, single to 9. There's one of them. Cabell gets on with an early single. Alan Ashby comes up. Strategy roll is nothing. Pitch to Ashby, 26, blank space, 55 off his card as a G4, 4-6-3 double play, 3, 4. And they get it, 4-6-3 double play. All right, that brings up Craig Reynolds, batting 239. Pitch to him from Alexander, 13. Possible home run. We got a 17, not off of his cards. We roll one Rhett Reynolds, F8. Drove it deep, but not deep enough. That brings up the Braves at the bottom of the sixth against Andahar. We'll continue to keep him out there. He'll be facing Bruce Benedict, 36, ballpark 53. Possible home run to the opposite field. He needs a 1. We got a 16, so that's going to be a fly ball, and that's going to be going to right field, out F9. All right, Luis Gomez, Luis Gomez batting 211, 34. Wild, roll again, 41. Hit by pitch, -10, nope. 13, out 4-3. And that'll bring up Doyle Alexander. Before I let him bat, because he's not had a great one. He's only got two batters to face without going tired. What are we looking like pitchers wise? Boggs, Bradford, Garber, Hanna, Hrabowski. Boggs is probably a starter, Romney. So I want to pull him out, and we want to try and get one more inning at him. It is the 80s, so I try to keep him out there as long as humanly possible. He's not bad with the bat, 181. He is 1 for 2 this game. I'm going to leave him in there. This is the 80s. They try to get as much as they can out. If it was the 2008 series, I'd probably pull him out. But this is the 80. Pitch Doyle, 34. Wild, roll again, 31. Ballpark, 15. G2. Goes out 2-3. All right. Alexander against Leonard. Leonard is batting 248. This is his first at bat this game. 213 in real life. Pitch to him from Alexander, 52. Blank space, 25. Out 5-3. Down goes Leonard. And it brings up Terry Poole, batting 315. Pitch, 54. ET, 43. P3. Now he's tired. And then brings up Bergman. Pitch to Bergman, 43. Possible strikeout, 19's too high. 26. Out 6-3. Gets through the inning. I could leave him out there if I want to, but that's 8 hits are awful high. Astros, top of the 7th. Andujar will stay in. I think he's good for another inning at least. Pitch to Hubbard. Yep. 1-5. Possible walk. 19's too high. 46. L6. Lines out to the shortstop. Dale Murphy. Pitch to Murphy. 24. Possible strikeout. That will be a strikeout. And then brings up Chris Chambliss batting 320. Pitch to him, 32. Blank space. Batter's card, 64. D7. Chambliss gets a double into the left field. And he is now 3 for 4. Brings up Gary Matthews, who's 2 for 3. He's batting 355. Strategy roll, nothing. Pitch, 66. Possible walk, 5. That will be a walk. Andujar starting to struggle here a little bit in this basically third inning. Bob Horner batting 266. Pitch, 54. He's not tired. 36. Single to 5. Damn. Should have pulled him out. Second to home is a 5+, 4+ with 2 outs, but he's a 1, so he won't make it home. And he is. And Andujar is now tired. And we got Jeff Burrows up. I want to leave him try and get Burrows. I'm good for one more batter, which gets me in trouble. Pitch, 1-1, possible home run, 2. Ouch. Passes his thing. We got to go to Burrows, and he's a 17. Ah, should have pulled him. That is a grand slam by Burrows, his 8th home run of the year. And that's going to put this game like out, not out of reach, but pretty damn near. That's RBIs up to RBI 23 for Burrows, and they now lead at 7-3. Andujar will get the loss. We'll keep that. Try to keep track of that ahead of time, and now we will pull him out. I should not have done that. It might have been the same result off of somebody else, but Bergman. Do I want to pull Bergman out? Do I have another first baseman to bring in? Got Boki, Ketchen. Who got Art Howe? All right, we'll put Art Howe in 3 and 5. Bergman will come out, and we'll put the pitchers in the vacated 2 slot. 3-5 Art Howe. And that was the 5th slot, no, 2nd slot, right? Yeah, 2nd. And the new pitcher will be 7th inning. Al Roboski will be coming in. Oh, no, 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 no. Why am I thinking Atlanta? Frank LaCourt will be coming in. He is 1-3, 3 saves, 4.45 ERA. And in real life, he was 8-5, 11 saves with a 2.82 ERA. He's good for 6 batters with 3 base runners and runs. Against Benedict, 2 outs, 4 runs across the plate. Benedict's batting 226. The pitch, 64, walk against a righty. 10 will not be a walk. Benedict's card, 61, single to 6, but they're getting the hits. My God, that's their 12th hit of the game. Luis Gomez batting 210. The Astros have been on an amazing bad offensive run lately. Um, no strategy. Actually, we didn't have to roll that anymore after that home run. 54, possible strikeout. 17's too high. 63, single to 6. Good Lord Almighty. That'll be a 4 or more to advance. He's a 1, so they will not. That's just a single. That's your 13th hit. Doyle Alexander. I'm leaving him in there. He's, hell, I don't know, though. He's got 8 hits against him. Maybe time to bring him out. Yeah, let's bring him out. Pinch hit against the righty. Biff Pocoroba. And the pitch to him. 32, range play. 36, G4. He's a 4. That'll be an out 4-3, so he does get out of the inning. Ah, damn it. Knew as soon as I did it that I forgot to do this. Pocoroba. I was like, I didn't even. He was batting 357 when he went to bat. Out 4-3. Not anymore. And we're going to bring the pitchers in the 9th slot again. 8th inning. Pitcher for the Braves. Not even a save anymore. Larry Bradford. Batting 9th. He is 1-1, 2 saves, 0.95 ERA. he's only good for about an inning. But yeah, I'll have to bring somebody else in the ninth. Joe Morgan, pitch 42, strikeout possibility. Nope, 19's too high. 46, S7. Boy, this game's been a game of hits. He's 3 for 4. Jose Cruz comes up, no strategy roll. 12, error on the ground. 53, P3, no error check. Out P3. And that brings up Art Howe batting for the first time, 269. Pitch 46, home run question mark. 18 is too high for Bradford. 15 off his card is going to be a, oh no, single to 3. 2+ will advance. Morgan will advance. And he's only got one out. And he's tired now. He's more of a specialty. I'm getting him the hell out of there. That will be Al Hrabosky. And, oh goodness, wrong button. I'm having a wrong button day. Hrabosky could be good for the rest of the game if he can stay in there. In real life, he's 4.2 with 3 saves, 3.62 ERA. And in my replay, he is 1-2 with a save and a 2.02 ERA. He's facing Cabell, who's batting 305. And the pitch, 33. Blank space, 63. G4. We're going to go for that double play and try and get them out of there. 4-6-3. He's a 2. Oh, I got the infield in. Can't do the double play. He's not going to go, so it's just going to be an out at first. Out 4-3. Howell will advance. Alan Ashby. Pitch to him, 46. Possible walk, 18 is too high. Off of Ashby's card, 62. G3, out 3 unassisted, and they get out of that inning. Bottom of the 8th, LaCourte against Glenn Hubbard. Court's still good for another, possibly the inning. 53, K plus against right-handed batter, right-handed pitcher. 25. That'll be a strikeout all the way. And Dale Murphy will come up. Pitch to him. 62. Walk plus. That's going to be the exact opposite. 23 minus 2 is 21. That's going to be a definite walk. Chris Chambliss. And we're going to go ahead and pitch to him. Pitch 33, walk 15, no walk. 52, F9. See if we can't get him out of this inning. This will be, if I can get him through this next out, won't have to use another pitcher unless we tie the game up. Gary Matthews. Pitch 43, possible error. 41, F9, error of 2, but that's would only be even if I'm not mistaken. Odd, yes, so only odd, so that's no error, out F9. And LaCourte makes it through the inning. Last chance for the Braves. And of course, they're at the bottom of the barrel, too. Craig Reynolds batting 237 against the righty, or lefty Hrabosky. Who do I got? Landestoy. Landestoy could pull out Reynolds, and he can stay in at shortstop. So we'll just go ahead and do that. Pinch hit Landestoy. That way, if we do tie it up, he can come in and play shortstop for me. All right, pitch 23, star line 2 F8. He was batting 230, 273 by the way, not anymore. Leonard will be up. Batting 246. Pitch to him, 63. Possible strikeout, 9. That will be a strikeout. Brings up Terry Poole, batting 314. We'll let him in there. 62. Ballpark, 23. 5-3 out. And Astros will be down. So that's the way it's going to end, and it is not going to be a safe situation. Andujar will pick up his third loss, giving up the big blast. And Alexander gets his fifth win, and with a kind of not a very good line. I guess they call that a quality start nowadays, but back then I wouldn't call that a good day at all. But he does get the win, and that'll be it. Braves beat the Astros 7-3. I think that makes them like under 500 in their last 10 games now. All right, thanks for joining me. That's Inside Pitch. The Braves just took out the Astros in the 1st of July, 1980. Thanks for joining me.